Hello, hello, hello. Not going to stay on long, so you better get in here while you can. Or you can catch it on the replay. It seems my community post has upset a few people. I don't know why it would upset anybody. I'm not insinuating anything other than don't ever use that phrase. Hey, Carla Ray. Hey, Nunya. Hey, Puss in Boots. Yeah, I'm not going to be on long anyways, Puss in Boots. So, Life Rewinded, her response to my community post, because I see her in a chat, okay, of real lifers, by the way, um, make this comment, okay, and you can read my community post to see what the comment is, because I don't want to repeat it. I mean, those words would never even come to my mind. But I'm not insinuating that she's any kind of perv or anything like that. I know better. And I know the typo. She meant here, not her, whatever. But this is a woman that talks about me in chats all the time. Still, up until just a few weeks ago, talking about how I need to bubble wrap my dog. My dog will be a year old in just a couple weeks, by the way, you all. She has survived. But she makes a comment like that. I catch it. I simply say, don't ever say this phrase. That's all I say. And she comes underneath my community post and she says, "Oh, this is really good, Tracy. Keep reaching." Well, I'm not reaching for anything. I'm simply saying, what a gross statement. I mean, you said it, not me. Uh, Hello. I know, Puss in Boots. He took it pretty well. He was more angry at me for putting the chewed up insert back in his boot than he was her chewing it up, because that's what ended up hurting his foot. But either way, that's another day. But Life Rewinded, who always has something nasty to say about me, gets upset because I make a community post because she says something totally ignorant. It's not funny. It's not cute. And I'm not even talking about the typo. I know she meant here, not her. Hey, Clary. Hey, Speak Truth. Hey, Nunya. Denise. But she comes underneath my community post and she says, "Oh, and I'm just, this is not verbatim, but really, Tracy, people are going real life and calling relatives and going real life around here, and you want to post something like this?" Yeah, I know. Life Rewinded. Um, Remember, it's my family tree that Samara went looking for, and I'm pretty sure that's whose chat I found that in. If not Samara's, then that goofy ass Dory, who, where do any of you all get off saying what you said about Bombshell or Steph? How dare you even try to predict that? But you want to get your knickers in a knot because I made a community post and all I said was, I don't care if this is a song, a poem, or the Holy Grail. Don't ever say that. Oh, thank you, Denise. Treats for Maggie. Hey, Nunya. That's all I said was don't ever say this. It's not funny. It's not cute. It's actually, I've never even put those words in the same sentence. But she wants to come under there, hey, Boston girl, and tell me that I should be concentrating, hey, Cats Rule, that I should be concentrating on the people that are going real life around here. Why? Why should I be concentrating on that? You all welcome the ones you welcome, real lifers, and you talk shit about the ones you don't. So why should I be talking about it? You support Samara. Oh, Cat's-Roll's she's on the shit list. She done allowed Bomb to talk on her panel. She's on the shit list. Fuck them, Cat's-Roll. You do whatever you want with your panel. But why should I be talking about the real lifers when that little, hey D-Rod, that little ditty that I posted came from a chat where there was my real lifer. Well, I mean, here's the thing with Bomb, okay? What she said about Valoma's child was, and I quote, in Valoma, you're not going to be able to use your deceased child for sympathy forever, or something to that extent. Is that gross? Yeah, that's pretty gross. But did anybody bother to post what Valoma said? She flat out threatened to murder Bombshell. Hey, Gina. But let's not put that part out. Let's just put out what Bombshell said. And that's what I'm saying, Life Rewinded. Why should I get up here and talk about it? It gets you nowhere. Yeah, she was going to find out when Bomb's parents died and troll her. See, it's equally bad, people. It's like asking me to choose between broccoli and Brussels sprouts. I hate them both. True, Clary. But don't come under my community post and say, there's real life stuff going on, Tracy, and you want to concentrate on what I say. Yeah, I do. What you said was gross. Don't ever use those in the same sentence. That thought would never come to me. I don't care if it's a movie. I don't care if it's a song. I don't care. Jenny Jen Jen is an idiot. Now, I'm sorry, Boston, because I know you like Jenny, but she's an idiot. I mean, let's just throw it out there. She's just an idiot. She's all of a sudden getting 400 or 500 new people in her chat, and she thinks she's somebody. Yes, Valoma threatened to hit her with the truck, and Bomb would disappear. No one would ever find her. Well, I'm not sitting here defending Bomb, nor am I defending Valoma or any of the rest of them. But you literally threatened to make someone disappear, Valoma. See, I never felt sorry for you. Hey, Jonathan, during the whole took my money kind of thing. Because unless Bomb held a gun to your head or something and forced you to give up money, I don't have any sympathy for you there, Valoma, whatever your name is. Now, I do have sympathy for the fact that you have lost a child and what a devastating thing that must be. But that's where my sympathy stops with you. Boston is loyal. And hey, Blank Slate, there's nothing wrong with being loyal. But I'm not going to sit up here like Life Rewinded wants me to. People are going real life. Okay. And you hang out with some of those people, Life Rewinded. So what do you want me to do? You want me to just call out the other half? Because the people that I hang with, they don't go real life. And you know why? Because they don't give two fucks enough about the people on here to go real life. They have normal lives. They have 3D lives where they actually open the door and get fresh air and go to the grocery and go get their nails done and work. I never did feel sorry for her about that, Clary. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't feel sorry for none of them women that Tiffany Marie went on and on and on about because nobody forced them to give money ever. If somebody comes to you behind the scenes and they want money, if you give it, that's on you. So I never, ever felt sorry for those women. And I got ragged on about it. No one should ever go real life. Totally agree, D-Rod. But in the meantime, Samara's over there wanting Pop Not Soda to look up an ex-sister-in-law of mine. I don't even know where this ex-sister-in-law is at this point. I have a lot of brothers, which 2 of them have been married for most of their lives to the same woman. But come on, Life Rewinded. You sit in chats and you throw jab after jab after jab after jab. And then when somebody calls you on one of your stupid comments, you want to come over here and say, there's people going real life, Tracy. Why don't you concentrate on that? No. Because when I concentrated on somebody in my real life, it didn't move. And it didn't move you all one iota. If anything, you got closer to her. By the way, Samara, come over here and tell me about myself. Yes, my ex-sister-in-law, Denise. That's who Samara asked Pop Not Soda for more information on me, which I'm supposed to go over to Pop Not Soda's live stream. I was asked to go over there at 3:00. So I don't know what's going to go on over there. I don't know Pop Not Soda, which pretty much explains why I believe it was Samara that was looking me up or having Pop look me up. Yeah, they love my stalker. Bye, Bridget. Bye, Bridget. Stay out of trouble, girl. Well, Samara going along with the cat's rule. I mean, Pop Not Soda, to the best of my knowledge, has admitted to everything she's done. I don't know. Doesn't make it right just because you admit to it. But I'll go hear her out. I'll go hear what she has to say. I'm going to call and yell at you if you do. If I do what? I'm not doing anything. All I did was post a community post that says, do not ever say this. It is not a good phrase. And I get Life Rewinded over here wanting to know why I'm not calling out real life people. Well, Life Rewinded, it would take me days to call out the real lifers on here. And I'm not going to sit and pick and choose who's more of a real lifer than the other. You know, well, Bomb called the police on so and so. Well, so did that Amber chick. Oh, I'm going to hear her out, Puss in Boots. I'm going to hear what she has to say. But Samara and them are they're just gross. And Life Rewinded, that's where you spend your time. That's your buddy. Cat's rule, she could have said, yes, Jonathan. She could have said anything. And you know me, I'm sitting there, because I mean, she's always putting shit in the comments about me. If I took a screenshot of everything she says about me, my community post would be nothing but Life Rewinded bullshit. But I saw that and I thought, well, that's kind of a weird, fucked up thing to say. Yeah, probably wants to rewind. And then I kind of made a joke out of it and said, do not ever use these words in the same sentence. Shit, it's a cat piss frying her brains. Well, I want her to come over here and tell me about myself because she told me that Allie was not my stalker when I know for a fact she was, because in the end, I ended up talking to Allie. I know it was Allie that created that website because in the end, I tracked Allie down and ended up talking to her. Now, the fact that they wanted the Broadcastify on the police call that I talked about, I don't care about that. It's not on there, but it was proven. I got a tickle in my throat. I don't. Samara would never take a panel with me, anyways. Remember when I was supposed to go on her panel, and then she goes, "Come back for round 2." And when I came back, she had a panel full of people. But come and tell me all about my stalker, because you seem to know everything about my family, anyways, Samara. Sam, no. No. Get in the house. Come on. Get in the house. Sitting up there saying, and Allie wasn't even her stalker. Well, then, please, Samara, come over here and tell me who it was. Come over here and tell me who fucked with my real life, since you know everything about my family. I did have D-Rod, but I put a stop to it. Yeah, that's exactly what she did, Clary. Sam will be on your next panel. Yeah, that's exactly what she. Now we got Maggie barking. No, Maggie, come on down. Let's get a cookie. They have learned to open the door, but they haven't learned to close it yet. Hello, Bun Mafia. Stop, Sam. God, they're driving me crazy. Stop it. No, there's nobody out there. Stop. But either way, like I said, Life Rewinded, get over yourself. Don't come over here underneath my community post crying because you said something stupid and it got caught, and then want to try to tell me that I should be focused on the real lifers when you're sitting in chats with them. Get the fuck out of here. You don't want statements like that caught and posted? Don't say them. Do I think you meant anything nefarious by it? No. But I've just never heard those two words or three or four words in the same sentence. Hey, Lola. So, like I said, you all, my niece and her dog is coming to stay full time for 1 month. And it's going to get crazy around here. And to be honest with you, there's not nothing really to go live about because I'm so sick of the Amber, Flava. Well, I don't really know Flava that well. Well, I don't know any of them that well, but Snozberry. Uh, I'm so sick of that shit. These new motherfuckers come into our community. You kind of miss Brian. Well, he's over there. And they turn it on its head like it wasn't already fucked up enough. They totally turn it on its head. And that's all anybody's talking about. And it's like, it's not worth it. I know, Clary. This one's a scammer. That one's a scammer. This one goes real life. That one goes real life. This one says bad things. That one says bad things. I did get a kick out of the fact that everybody got in such total turmoil over what Bomb said about Valoma using her deceased child for sympathy. But yet they said in chats and said Michelle ended her own baby's life. So I don't have sympathy for these people. Oh God, I just got a drop down from Tropical Gal. What more can you say about Laura? You fucking nut. And the fact that people encourage you, it's all horrible, D-Rod. It's all horrible. But you know what? I'm not getting in the middle of all them people. I don't care about them people. Them people are not my people. You guys are my people. Well, her Photoshop pic does look pretty good. But so did my filtered pic. I look drop dead gorgeous in mine. Hey, Tawanda. Oh, I took up for you today, Tawanda. I told somebody you may be older, but you knocked their looks right out the door. Sure did, Shorty. Because everybody's always talking about Tawanda's money. Hey, Shaz. As if Tawanda's money is anybody's business. I don't know. I look like a movie star in mine. But I took it off. See, that's natural. Do you all see my face or do you just see a white dot? Tawanda is gorgeous, especially for being an old fuck. Just kidding, Tawanda. I actually turned 58 next Tuesday. This coming Tuesday. So I'm right behind you. Not in looks, just in numbers. Oh, it's a white dot? Oh, that sucks. Well, that's what I look like. Just a big walking, talking white dot. There you go. It's my avatar. If y'all see me in chat, um, I took all filters off. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm going all natural." Thank you. Maggie's is the 29th of this month. But I'm going to jump off. I got some things I got to do. Like I said, it's not even fun to go live anymore because everything's about all these new people that I could give two shits about. I haven't even taken the time to really even get to know any of them because, well, I just don't want to. Because I don't want to be up in the middle of their bullshit. KKK Kimmy P. Tawanda. That's all right. I got her for you. I shut her down because she came back with, you're right. Tawanda is very good looking. Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with these new people. I just really don't. They're just dirty, dirty, dirty. And we had enough dirty in our community before all of these clowns come rolling in. And the more you talk about them, the bigger they get. So, oh, I don't know. Something about sending Wogs money or something. I don't know, Sunnyside. Because, somebody took it upon themselves to set up on a panel and read into Wogs and Misfit Jenny's relationship, just like they read into the fact that Bomb and Steph will be the next to pass away from drug addiction. You know, I like the dark hair on MFW too, because that blonde hair was looking pretty ratty. It looks healthier, dark. Now, the topic was a little gross. Didn't really need to hear all about um it reminds you of Rosie O'Kelly. It kind of does. But it looks healthier. Yeah, you got to go over to this chick named, God, I don't even want to promote her. And they're up on a panel talking about who will be the next to pass from drug addiction. Get the fuck out of here, you nasty hoes. Is it a wig? Well, either way, it looks a lot better. It looks, I mean, her hair's fried anyways. I don't know if it's from coloring it, if it's from her surgery. I know that surgery. Hey, Mama Three Girls. I don't know if it's from the surgery. You know, I know that surgery sucks a lot of nutrients out of your body. I know when you have that surgery that you have to do such a strict lifestyle afterwards. And I just don't think MFW did that. And I think she would admit it. But, I mean, but hell, there's a whole family tree on her over there, too, somewhere. Because that's what I want to know. I want to know MFW's whole motherfucking family tree. Get out of here, people. Who will be the next is the one that said that. I don't know. I'm not even going to sit here and try to make a prediction like that. I don't want to believe that's going to happen to anybody. Right, Catchroll. So, I'm not going to sit here and say something like that. I'm not going to put that bad juju out into the universe. But I'm going to jump off here. All I can say, Life Rewinded, is don't ever say that phrase again. Because it's not funny. It's not cute. And although I don't think you meant it in any sick, nefarious way, it's just gross. Right. May you all live long and prosper. I love you too, Jonathan. So I'm going to jump off. I just came on here to let Life Rewinded know. No, you coming under my community post telling me to call out real life going people when you actually hang out with them. Hey, Misfit Jenny. Yes, your relationship was discussed on a panel the other night as well by a bunch of people that don't even know you, but whatever. Um, Instead of acknowledging that what you said was just, well, stupid. So I'm going to jump off. You all have, I don't know. It's almost 3 o'clock here. I got to get ready for my niece and her dog's coming. And it's just going to be a mess. I love my niece. Don't get me wrong, but another dog. It was on a panel called, the chick's name is Dory or something. Misfit Jenny. And how awkward you seemed while you were in California, and you know, people running their mouth about you that don't know shit about you and about your relationship that don't know shit about your relationship. Is that what it is, cats? Yeah, I love my niece, but it's the dog that she's bringing with her because her and Maggie just go at it all day long. Congratulations on your home. I was wondering about you, Mommy at 3. Yes, everybody, have a great rest of your day. I'm so wrapped up in this Idaho 4. And people out there, look, I know you have questions as far as why there wasn't a phone call made sooner. But can you just freaking wait until it all comes out? What the police gave us was just enough to give the prosecutor to indict this guy, to press charges, to bring him in. Please stop blaming survivors. Yeah, Mommy at 3, we'll talk soon. I want to hear all about it. So, come on, guys. Lighten up on these kids. They have been through the most traumatic thing they will ever go through in their life. And I just can't see this placing blame on Dylan. We may not understand how things unfolded, but we're not going to get to understand that until this gets into a courtroom in front of a judge. So, some of the things I've heard about that little girl, and she is a little girl, is totally disgusting. And I'm begging you to back off of her. Love you too, Tawanda. Compassion should be easy to give. And people think because they have the arrest affidavit in their hands that they have it all. You have just a smidget of what's going to be brought out into a courtroom. That girl, if this nut doesn't waive his preliminary hearing, she will have to testify at a preliminary hearing. This is before a trial. Yeah, why can't we just thank God she's alive? But please, people, lay off of this little girl. The worst thing she did was survive. Because what would have happened if, God forbid, she would have lost her life too? Then who would you all be blaming? Then who would you be questioning? Bethany? It's crazy. I don't like it. It's ugly. I'm not listening to those channels. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you around the tubes. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, hit those like buttons. It does wonders for my moral uplift. I know, D-Rod. It's so sad. She does need prayers, Sunnyside. Survivor's guilt is a thing. But guys, I will see you around the tubes. Life Rewinded, don't say stupid shit and it won't get clipped or it won't get posted. Other than that, I meant nothing by it. So, and if you want to call out the real lifers, Life Rewinded, feel free to get on your panel and do it. If you want to get in the mix of all of that bullshit, feel free. Because you support my real lifer. Y'all have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. See you around the tubes.